Hello, Internet, and the great folks that are using it and watching this right now. Thank y'all for joining. First off, today, we're going to talk about something very interesting, trendy, and, happening right now, as the old folks would say. As you saw from the title, we're talking about Dogecoin. It's 420, it's like 120 on 420. And Dogecoin has been moving in a interesting, sightseeing, amazing pattern, as I'd call it. And as I go on my Facebook to try to make sure I share this, so the world can see. So give me a second, we share it. If you guys enjoy stuff like this, investment-related talks, feel free to share it as well. Comment below, let me know how you feel, because closed mouths don't get fed, so I'm always a yapper. And I hope you do the same. Anyway, y'all help me out. The point is, we're talking about Dogecoin today because it's hot, it's running. Right. And as you can see from this article, allegedly, if you'd have put $1,000 into Dogecoin in the start of the year, 2021, you could have bought a Tesla with that returns. Crazy, right? That's crazy high. Now, if you're wondering, maybe you're want to see the charts on this. If you're a chart person, let me hit some charts here. Before we get to that, we also had like some news about Slim Jim teaming up with Doge. It's, it's a thing. It's marketing, right? Let's check out real quick the Dogecoin charts. Ooh, this thing is up. Look at that trajectory. That's January 1st. Drew this like quick little, to get the percentages. That's it's almost 6,000% up from January. Nuts. What was the coin at that point? Let me try to delete this so you can see what the highs and lows. Actually, I just click right here. So when I click right here, you can look up top. I want you to look at this number, high, high right here. That's what H stands for. That's the low. So at the start of the year, when I put my mouse there, you can see it was less than half a penny. Who knew something half a penny could go up that high in that amount of time? I mean, even if we go back a little bit, let's say we, I don't know if I can bring this trajectory over in the last, not even a month. What are we in? 20, boom, boom. Last month. Still up over 1,000%. God, gee, man, I have to say some craziness right now. Point is, Dogecoin's up. Did I not expect it to be up? Of course, I expected it to be up, right? Many factors go into that, right? We can all speculate on why it's up, who's talking about it, who's adopting it, Slim Jim doing marketing tactics with it. We can talk about all that. But I never expected it to go that crazy. And of course, people were calling me before, that first run up when, what was it? GME, GameStop started running up, then Doge. Maybe Wall Street Bets is behind this. I can show you articles that say they were pumping it, but it doesn't matter. There's multiple reasons for it to go up, right? But the whole idea of people getting into Dogecoin as an investment, as a belief that Dogecoin is the next Bitcoin, I want you to stop it. I want you to stop that right now and stop treating Dogecoin like an investment, because it's not an investment. It's a gamble, right? A gamble that is paid off for some, just like GME, but right now, a gamble, right? So I posted something real quick yesterday, today, that I don't know if it makes it to the moon or just cloud 9, 420, for all you chiefers out there. By the way, I'm not a Redskins fan. Just like the hat colors, cool stuff. Anyway, kind of reminds me like a West Indian Trinidad thing. So that's why I wear this. If you see me catch me at Carnival, as some may call it, I might be wearing this hat. Anyway, that's not the point. What I said was, I don't know if it'll make it to the moon or just cloud 9, but I know it's currently going up. I mean, bull market going up, right? Bitcoin bull market, stuff like this happens. So I hope those who are gambling with this can get off the ride before the inevitable crash. And let me break that down for you. I'm not naive to the fact that coins like this will pump. People can make money, right? Not naive to that. But I want you to realize that if you're just looking at the price going up and chasing number go up situations, you are susceptible to be dumped on if you don't know the asset you're investing in. Dogecoin is a joke. It is literally made as a joke. I'm not a comedian, so I don't invest in jokes. But I understand that jokes have value. Jokes can be funny. Do jokes last long term? Probably not. Pull my finger was a joke, right? Does it work all the time? Is it longevity? Is it okay? Bad example, but you get what I'm saying. I want you to take the time to look into these things, right? Look at the chart. Look at the history of Doge, right? Look at what it is. Don't just look at these numbers. And sometimes when you look at the numbers, look deeper. Look at like how many Doge will ever be made. Like, is it printed endlessly? Is it any more better than Bitcoin compared to Bitcoin real quick? All right, Bitcoin might have not went up. Let's go real quick up here. If you're wondering, I'm on coinmarketcap.com. Feel free to hop on there, check out all the coins and, check them versus each other. But anyway, Bitcoin only been up in the last, month, apparently. Month? What am I saying? January 1st. Allegedly only been up 100. I think these numbers are off, but whatever. The point is, it's been up not as much percentage-wise as Doge, right? So if you did put your $1,000 in Bitcoin, you might have, only 5x, whatever, or some. I don't freaking know what the number would have been. Let's see. Let's real quick check that. What the high was? Saying the high was 29,000. Went over 29,000. All right. Yeah. Either way, we're in the 50s. Pretty high, but not as high as Doge, right? In returns. But that's not the point. Things get trendy, they get overvalued. PS5s. Just going to say that again. My crazy example of insane craziness. But anyway, back to this. How many Bitcoin will ever be made? 21 million. 21 million versus no data. Why no data? Because it's infinite. It will always be more printed. That's not the end of Doge. Anyway, so that's real quick thoughts. Bitcoin, check into it, compare it, use CoinMarketCap. Tesla. Okay. People say Elon is pumping Doge because he's a Doge fan. He's the Doge Lord. He's bringing Doge to the moon or Mars. I don't know. But what did he buy? Tesla buys $1.5 billion in Bitcoin. Will accept as payment soon. If somebody's yelling Doge, 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 but makes his company buy Bitcoin, not Doge, and hold it on their balance sheet, that's what you call an okie doke. Okay? When he's yelling Doge, 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 and the price of Doge goes up and you see Bitcoin drop or not move that much because everybody's fixated on Doge, he's doing a little hand trick, people. Just use your big brain. Think about it. If he kept yelling Bitcoin, 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 the SEC would come at him, right? So he can't really yell Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. But he can get away with yelling something he's not invested in. Think about it. Big brain. Anyway, what did they accept on their website? Bitcoin. All right. Real quick check. Just make sure everything's rolling here. Appreciate the like. Ooh, people comment. My bad. I can't see these things. To the moon. Dante, you're funny, bro. Let me show that real quick. Dante said to the moon. Chantel, what did Chantel say? Maybe I should get some. As long as you accept what the fate of Doge. You have to commit to the Doge, right? Make Doge your last name. It's like, don't do that. But, look into what you're invested in and treat it as such. Yeah, I'm not saying money can't be made. I'm just going to say you need to put in some work. Yep. All right. This guy's laughing. Devin, I love you. Appreciate you. Devin, I need to talk to you about some finance stuff, like taxes, all that good stuff. Anyway, that's my CPA, y'all. Devin. Anyway, what? I sound like a hater? Yo, Tommy. I know that's not your real name. It's all gravy train. I remember. Let's roll out this Sunday, yo. We supposed to be rolling, but he said I'm a hater. Tommy, I am not a hater. Anyone that can fund their dreams, find financial freedom, whichever way you find it, I'm happy for you. I just want you to not be naive. I don't want you to misunderstand the data. All right. I know you're trolling, bro. That's why I'm like, somebody's thinking that though. Somebody's thinking that. And guess who's the bigger troll though? Elon Musk. Anyway, Elon's the biggest troll, man. Oh yeah. All right. This weekend we'll chat. Cool beans. Appreciate you, Tommy. Cool. Yeah. Back to this real quick. Before we wrap up here, because I got to get back to work. What am I doing? There we go. So like I said, they're allowing you to buy Bitcoin. The key factor, because other people will let you pay for stuff with Doge. The key factor is that Tesla stated in their statement to the world, to the public, that they're going to hold on to the Bitcoin you give them. They're not just using it as a funnel for cash. They're not just trying to get it out your hand, change it over to dollars, and then move on by their merry way. That's not adoption. Adoption is when you hold on to the asset. You know what I'm saying? Like the person you're giving it to, they're holding on to it. That's how value gets built. So try to find out if the what's the other company I heard about that's accepting Doge now? Mark Cuban's company, Mavericks accepting Bitcoin. That's what Mark Cuban said. Mark Cuban's an interesting guy. You need to look into his past. Anyway, and he's smart. And in his own way, smart guy, billionaire. Anyway, next thing I want to say, China's been trying to ban Bitcoin since like its inception, basically. And now their banks are saying Bitcoin's an investment alternative. What? They're like the biggest mover of the market. When China says they're going to ban Bitcoin, which they've done, like, I swear to God, more than like 6 times, it seems. Go look up the news articles. Every time Bitcoin's on a run, they would just say, ban. So at this point, banks, the central bank of China, is talking about Bitcoin as an investable asset. Whew. Man, that y'all don't know how big this is. Now, when they say Dogecoin go do that, I might double take. You know what I'm saying? I might be like, what is going on? But for now, they're talking about Bitcoin. Anyway, what is this? Oh, I want to give you some history, some context of what happened in 2017. And you probably remember it if you were in the game, or at least hearing people talk, right? That was a bull market for the cryptocurrency space. Every 4 years, there's a bull market. So last bull market, if you'd have put $1,000 in a Bitcoin, you'd have only got to 14K. Okay, 14 racks. You put 1,000 in Ethereum, 87. What? Ripple. What? They should have said XRP right here. The true coin is actually called XRP. Ripple is a company that kind of supports it. They're getting sued right now. Don't worry about it. That's also another thing. I'll go through this real quick and I'll get back to the Ripple thing. Litecoin, 50. Monero, 20. Like, what? This one nuts. Oh, that thing. This one's nuts. Neo, $500,000. If I'd have put 1,000 into it, you think I wasn't punching myself? I'm kidding. I wasn't punching myself. Just my way of saying beat myself up. But mentally, I was like, what was I thinking? But when you look at where these things are now, when you look at what they're doing now, when you look at who's adopting them now, that's not happening, bro. It's happening to Bitcoin, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to say that in a bull market, you can be blind and point your finger at all the coins. Let's just be clear. There is a ton. What is this app doing? Let me just go to the top. There's a ton of coins, people. There's a ton of coins. Dupadoop coin is probably on here. Let's just pick it. You know what I'm saying? Actually, that one's kind of has something going on with it. There's varieties of coins out here, people. Flow. This one's used for NBA Top Shots and NFTs. They're going up. I'm just saying. If you look at where they're going up. You know what I'm saying? They're going up. Like, let's be real. The bull market. Hysteria is happening right now. We're just going to pick some random stuff. I don't even Paxos Standard. I think that's a dollar peg coin. Ignore that one. That one's like literally like trying to replace the dollar. But anyway, compare these things, right? Up. You know what I'm saying? So if Wall Street bets Elon Musk, anybody starts talking about this now, what do you think it's going to go? Up. Okay. But that's not the reason you should invest in it. That's not an investment. You don't know when it's going to pop and turn into XRP. You don't know it's going to pop and be, not reach all-time highs again. Because some of these coins haven't hit their all-time high from 2017. Bitcoin's doubled past its all-time high, right? It landed over 20K and it shot past that. But anyway, let's before I ramble on, right? I want to make sure the stream is going well and just wrap it up right here. But thank y'all for watching, man. Brian, I would like to input and keep what? Yeah, keep it coming. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate every one of you guys. Yes, it is nuts. It's nuts, Brian. And that's just what to expect in a Bitcoin bull market. Your mind's going to get blown. But I'd like to, keep it to a point where my mind's blown. I'm educated and I'm maintaining the, how much I actually earn. Like, it's not about how much you make, it's how much you keep, people. So whoever is in Doge and you got this amazing amount of wealth in it, just remember, it's how much you keep. So I want you to look at the end goal before you even jump in. If you haven't jumped in yet, think about the end goal. Where do you want to cash out at? Where do you want to, if this isn't a long-term investment and you're relying on Elon Musk to pump it and say Doge to the moon again, start thinking about your exit plan. Think ahead and you'll win if you think about how much you're going to be able to keep, right? So have fun out there. Never going to stop y'all from getting in the game because, of course, I've been there. I've made these mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I've seen the end results of some of these things. So that's why I'm sharing this info, and hopefully y'all can just make less mistakes. That's really, I'm just trying to avoid y'all getting burnt, but y'all got to learn too. So that's why I don't knock anybody for trying. All right. Thank you again. Appreciate it. Doge to the moon, I guess. It's 420. All you chiefers out there, salute to y'all. Do y'all thing. If Doge somehow get to $1 today, I'll be shocked. I'm not saying it won't ever. I think it will. I mean, just off a small fact, right? The US dollar is going down in value. If the thing you're basing the thing on that you're investing in is based on an asset that's a losing value, it's going to take more of those things that are losing value, the US dollar, to gain the asset. So inevitably the price goes up, right? So inflation, look it up. Yeah. Until next time, bruh. Guys, women, everyone that's watching, thank you. I appreciate every like, share, and comment that has come through this so far. And I got to get back to work. So see y'all. Peace.